Hi guys, I would like to officially welcome you back to Refreshing Motherhood. It has been a hot minute since I've been able to sit down and talk with you guys, and my goodness, there has been so much going on and I feel like I have to catch you up on so many different things, but I'm really excited about this video today and the start of a series that this video is for my channel and this chapter in my life. So first things first, where have I been? So my husband and I have actually started building a home here on our property, on the farm. We are super excited. It's an 1,800 square feet modern farmhouse, and we have just been like knee deep in planning and scheduling and designing and just like totally overwhelmed with all of this like paperwork and busy work and phone calls and emails and all of these things to get it set up because we are general contracting it ourselves. So construction for the foundation is due to start any day now. So things are really like moving quickly and we're so excited, and hopefully by the end of the year we will be all moved in to our forever home, and I just cannot wait. Like, it's such a dream come true to be able to design and build like the home of your dreams for your family. It's so, oh my gosh, such a blessing. But the title of this video and the purpose of this video is to talk to you guys about our TTC and pregnancy journey after our miscarriage. So if you follow us on our vlog channel, which I will have linked in the description and a card pop up for you, then you have seen by now that we are expecting again. So we miscarried our second baby in July of 2017, and we found out we were pregnant this year, January 2018. So we are so excited. Our TTC journey has been a little bit messy after a miscarriage. There's been tons of emotions, and it's been really an overwhelming process that I wasn't anticipating because I had no idea what to expect. It's something that you can't gauge. You've never experienced it before, and so you kind of just have to roll with it. So there was a lot of ups and downs in those 7 months. There was months that we stopped trying, that we didn't try at all. There were months that we were really dedicated and taking ovulation tests, and there were months that we just said, we put our hands up and just let it be, and just whatever would happen would happen. And there was lots of emotions. Right after my miscarriage, I felt like I didn't want to try, but also I wanted to try because I wanted to just like force myself past it in a way, but I also felt very wounded and very hurt. And the 3 months after your miscarriage, you're supposed to be the most fertile, and there were a couple months in there that it just didn't happen, and I didn't necessarily, like emotionally, I knew I was not ready for it to happen, so I'm glad that it didn't. And then we decided to take a step back, kind of wait, and then like actively start trying again. And the whole process of like making the choice to stop trying and making the choice to start trying again was really overwhelming and felt kind of burdensome, because you want to celebrate the life that you did carry, but you also don't want to hold yourself back from new blessings. And I really struggled with that emotionally, and I just prayed about it a ton, and I felt like the Lord was really just laying it on my heart to let go, just let go of my fear, let go of this feeling of like being okay to grieve the baby that I had and the baby that I lost, and just kind of letting go of the idea that that baby would be here. Next month will be my due date for that baby, and that kind of was really hard to realize that the things that I had planned and scheduled out for that baby weren't gonna happen anymore, and I really just had to accept that. And once I did, I felt an overwhelming amount of peace about moving forward, and it's okay, and feeling like it's okay to celebrate a new life while also still mourning a life that I lost, if that makes sense. It was definitely a really hard line to walk, and there are times I was really upset and really excited, and then guilty for being guilty, and just all the emotions around TTCing again. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't enjoy all of those emotions at all. It was definitely a lot to take on, but our babies are precious, our babies are worth it. And so I just kept pushing through, and I look at my daughter and I'm like, I want her to have siblings. This is my dream for her. So I have to overcome those fears for losing again, and fears of, you know, feeling like I won't connect to another pregnancy as well, and all of that. So then fast forward to actually becoming pregnant, we were absolutely shocked. So this is gonna be like a mini little update about just kind of the weeks of finding out, like right around 4 weeks when we found out that I was pregnant. I had 0 symptoms. I really didn't think I was pregnant. And I wanted to take a test just so that I could calm my mind about like confirming that I wasn't pregnant. So I was like, okay, we'll just confirm that I'm not, and then we'll start fresh, you know, next cycle, and we can, you know, move forward. And so I just like took the test randomly at the end of the day. I didn't even wait for like first morning urine, any of that, and it was so obviously positive. It was insane, and I was shocked. I literally did not have 1 symptom at all that would tell me that I maybe thought that I was pregnant. I was really honestly taking it to confirm that I wasn't. So we were just blown away.
Oh my gosh. Shut up, that's not real.
I was not expecting that.
Shut up. That is not real.
I had a lot more peace about it than I thought I would, because once you've experienced a miscarriage, I don't think that you can ever have a pregnancy where you feel totally like normal and excited without like in the back of your mind having that fear of a miscarriage happening again. There are many times where I was like, I don't know if I can get pregnant again, because I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can overcome that fear and that constant like agony of wondering whether or not everything's okay. But really making the choice of trusting God and trusting that his promises to me are good and he is faithful in that helped me have a sense of peace of like, okay, even if I do miscarry, I know that I can focus on the good that can come out of it. Just like my last miscarriage, how many lives of people have touched me and that I have touched by sharing my story. That's a huge blessing, and that's a platform I wouldn't have had if I wouldn't have gone through that experience. So I don't take that lightly, and I don't take it for granted. And that's something that I just had to think about of like, let it be, and I can't control what's gonna happen. So just trying to really focus on understanding that I am not in control, and that's okay, and I'm just gonna celebrate each day that I am pregnant. And that's the way that I took this entire pregnancy. Day 1 of like, okay, I'm pregnant today, and that's amazing, let's celebrate it. So that's just kind of a little update of where we are at as far as pregnancy and life and miscarriage healing and all of that. So we are so super excited for this rainbow baby. Obviously nothing is guaranteed until that baby's in my arms, and even then, like, our life is not guaranteed. So I'm really focusing on taking this pregnancy a day at a time and being grateful for each day that I have. So I'm so excited to share in this journey. I've gotten tons of questions on my vlog channel of whether or not we are going to be sharing updates and things, and if I'm going to be doing video, like sit down videos on this channel. And yes, 100% my full intention is to do that. So I have a lot of catching you up to do, because I am actually 10 weeks pregnant now. So the next couple of videos you're going to see are going to be my 6 and 8 week update video, and then my 10 week update video, and then I will be up to date for you, and we'll be back on track to doing every 2 weeks. So it'll be 8, 10, 12, like that throughout my pregnancy. So thank you guys for joining in this journey with me. Thank you for your support and your love and encouragement, and for sharing your stories with me. It just means so much to me, and I know it's really hard to open your heart up like that, but I think it's really important that as moms we join together and we encourage one another and we lift one another up and we walk through all of this, because pregnancy is hard and TTCing is hard, and I don't even have like a crazy TTC journey. Some women try for years and years. Some women have multiple miscarriages and stillbirths, and I haven't experienced any of that. But I can only share what I have experienced in hopes that we can all talk about this, because the more we open up about it and the more we talk about it, the more it becomes known and the more comfort we can receive and we can give out in return. So that's kind of my goal with all of this, and I'm excited to have you guys participate in that. I love the community here. I love all of you, and I'm excited to be back on Refreshing Motherhood and refreshing pregnancy now. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my future update videos, and I'll see you guys very soon.